Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries for the week of July 29th, 2019. Woo child. So the good news is that on the 31st we have a new moon in Leo, new beginnings. So we have the sun and the moon in Leo. This should be fun. And then on the same day, Mercury goes direct, thank God, finally. Because I mean, obviously there's been some issues with me, communication, travel, technology, like literally the textbook stuff. So, and then August is also a 2 universal month. So that is more focused. 2 is a number of like relationships, balance. It's like the Libra number. It's a very gentle number. It's not as like assertive, aggressive as the number 1. Very inwardly focused number. So, great. What are the major themes for my fire signs for the week of July 29th, 2019? This eclipse season has just been. Oh my God. But I love new moons. I love new beginnings. So, and I love Mercury retrograde, which is my ruling planet. So I'm going to need you to be rich. I'm going to need you to be, direct, not Mercury retrograde. Okay. So angel number 524, look that up, fire sign, see if that resonates with you. Just a second. Okay. So the first card you got, 2 bamboo suits and a circle suit. So this should be interesting. First card you got is 5 circles dragon. So the dragon, of course, is 5. First of all, is all about change, which again makes sense. It's a new moon. So congratulations to that. Change is good. Radical change, actually. But the dragon is about luck. It's about auspicious new beginnings. It's about breakthroughs. It's about money. And then we have the 2 bamboo duck. What did I just tell you? Obviously, ducks, and they say ducks make for life. It's about relationships, partnerships. So moving into August, this 2 universal month, it makes sense. There will be a focus on partnerships. Could be romantic relationships or just partnerships in general. Even partnerships with yourself. 4 bamboo carp. So he is about, 4 is a number of balance as well, but for me it's more of a Capricornian number, like balance, but getting things done, working hard, building stable foundations, right? A square has 4 sides. It's very stable, firm shape. So that's what the 4 embodies. The carp specifically though is about relief. It's about relief after stress, after having gone through some stuff. Happier days, hope, positivity, perseverance, but being able to just relax after you've already done the work. So it's like a spiritual release type of card. So altogether, looks like change is coming. Definitely change is coming for you fire signs. But remember last week we said that. We said your theme was not to view change as a bad thing, right? Don't view endings as a bad thing. So you definitely still have some changes, maybe on the money front, maybe just in luck in general. Could be changes in relationships, how you view relationships, changes in partnerships, like some stuff kind of moving around. Maybe you break up with somebody, get with somebody else, or you end a business partnership or something like that and kind of solidify it with another party. Or it could just be change coming with a partnership and then you just kind of taking a break. That could happen too, because that's what that carp is like. Okay, let's just take some woo-sa time. Like, that goes again. Oh my gosh. Wow, I love when that happens because it makes it easier for me. Okay, so you got the 2 wand sword and clarifying the dragon. So this is definitely about sacrifices that you're making. So maybe with this partnership, I don't know if it's necessarily ending. Sword is about cutting things away, cutting at things that no longer serve you. But with this could be making a sacrifice as well, like a monetary, financial sacrifice because of a partnership or for a partnership. Knowing, yeah. Or it could be some mental stuff too. It doesn't have to necessarily be like, okay, I'm going to sell my car or I'm going to do something that's tangible. It could be something in your mind that you are cutting away, or a sacrifice. Like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice my mornings, right, for this partnership or for this change or something like that, or my mind frame, right, my peace of mind at night, right, because now I'm taking on something else to where I won't have that luxury. Then you got the 1 wand entering. new beginnings, right? Walking through new doors. All this is in alignment with the new moon. But this also represents barriers being lifted. So again, as a result of a sacrifice, I feel like this is something good. I feel like this sword card isn't as scary as it can be sometimes. I feel like this is, again, coming from last week, these endings are good. So whatever endings that you are supposed to be letting go of with this new moon, it's to your benefit. Because look, after you make the sacrifice, after you sever what needs to be severed, you walking through new doors. So that's perfect. Barriers are being lifted. So this is a load off. Like, this is like dead weight, cutting dead weight. And look, partnership again. Notice too that the ducks are looking in separate directions. So for some of you, this is severing of a partnership in literal sense. That is okay. That is okay. This is showing you that if you have to go your own way, that is fine. Because some of you need to get your mind right. Because the carpet is about getting your mind right. Right? He's been stressed. Look at his eyes. Look at the crow's feet. Look at everything around him. Now he's just letting things come. He's worked, he's grinded, he did everything he needed to do. And now he's just letting it come. He's just being. So some of you may have been stressed out because of a partnership. That probably was y'all ending last week that y'all wasn't trying to see. Like, oh no. But it's like endings can be good things. Usually they are. It's not always bad because new doors are opening. And you see that. When you close one door, another door has to open. So with the duck, love. For some of you, this is definitely letting go of a romantic partnership. Definitely. Severing that. Even if it's just tabling it, it may not be a messy breakup. It may just be like, let's just agree to go our separate ways. But for some of you, because the center card means achievement, right? Everything is on point. It's coming together, right? So maybe y'all had to break up to make up, right? Maybe you had to sever it so that you could reevaluate. The wind is blowing. You had to sever it so that you could reevaluate, so that you could, and it may not have just been on the other person, it may have been on you as well, right? I don't get that this was something that was messy at all. I don't get, these cards are beautiful blues and oranges. This wasn't something that was nasty. This is something that was like, okay, this is stressing us out, right? Maybe we are meant to be in this partnership, but we just got to take a break now or reevaluate. One bamboo peacock, so she's about maturity, an older lady. She can represent an authority figure as well, right? She has everything together, right? Time for her to look at herself, time for her to reflect on what it is that she wants out of these new beginnings. Because look, she's walking through the door, but notice this, she's walking through this door by herself because she can do this. So be careful, fire signs, if y'all are trying to bring somebody through this new door unwillingly, right? Or maybe they want to go, or you want what you want for them, but it's a door that only you're supposed to walk through, and then the partnership will come. Because look, this, for all I know, there's a partnership on the other side of this door. Yep, bam. Once you sever this, you walking through new doors to something better. And I already said that at the beginning. Then you got the 5 bamboo lotus. Another 5, all about change, radical new beginnings. But look, this is changes in spirituality, changes in relationships, how you relate to other people. Making sure that these are spiritual bonds that you are building, first and foremost. First and foremost, these are spiritual bonds. That's what everything is about, right? Everybody says, well, we're spiritual beings having a human experience, right? Which means that everything that you do needs to be in alignment with that. Your business partners, your romantic partners, right? Domestic family, all that is supposed to be, do we click spiritually? Are we in alignment? And then other things come. You cannot make things fit that don't fit, right? I really like this person, but we're not evenly yoked. It ain't gonna work. Look at this baby. She's vulnerable. She's reaching for the best. Reaching like the lotus flower and everything that it's been through, everything it goes through. Look at that. Sandwiched between, the duck is sandwiched between the carp and the lotus. And the lotus about getting it out the mud, right? This baby done been through stuff, but it's being vulnerable. It's on this leaf. It's having faith, allowing the divine to assist it, because it knows that it's already been through what it's been through, and only think things can only get better from here. In the carp, what did I tell you? That's about relief after having gone through some stuff, right? So some of y'all, this partnership kind of put you through the ringer, or you allowed it to put you through the ringer. You were stressing over it too much, and you were supposed to be focusing on yourself. Okay, card. Oh my gosh, y'all got 3 out of the 4 duck cards out of the whole deck. How many cards in deck? 144. You should know this because I say it in like every reading. Look at all these 2s. 1, 2, 3. 3 2s. Then a couple 1s. I told you, No, one, two, three, four twos. All about August. This is all focused on relationships for you fire signs. It's obvious. Obvious focus on relationships more than anything. You got the 8 circles, tiger, and clarifying the card. So there was an authority figure, I told you that, who was stressing you out. Or maybe this partnership, maybe it was a boss, maybe it was a person who acted like they was your dang on boss, even though they wasn't. They were your lover or a sibling or a relative or something like that. And it's like, dang, you are stressing me out, right? Why are you acting like you're the boss of me? Particularly if there was money involved. Now, I think it's interesting that out of all these cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, most of them are bamboo relationships. It couldn't be clearer. You only got 2 circle suits. So yes, there's an element of money to this. There's an element of karma to this. I already talked about that though. But mostly this is you dealing with relationships. Are you going to be this tiger? Are you going to stand up for yourself? Are you going to go after what you want? Are you going to allow this probably male authority figure, very likely older than you, to keep controlling you or trying to tell you what to do? Right? Well, we got to stick in this because we got a business together. We can't afford to take time off from each other. Right? That's a lie. That's what the lie detector test determined. Right? Yes, you can. Get your mind right. Because the money is going to come anyway. 8 wine knight. So this is definitely severing. When you have this, you have the sword here. Talking about cutting stuff off. And you have the knot, tying and untying. So this could cause you some anxieties. But it's supposed to. When you're clearing karmic debt, it's going to cause you anxiety. You should know that. But this is something that has to be severed. Even if temporarily. Even if temporarily. I didn't get any other bad cards here. So it's not like, oh yeah, this is an abusive situation. Although it could be, I hope not. But this is just like, yeah, this is causing you stress and you don't really have time for it. So you have to kind of make peace with it and go your separate ways for now. Look at this. The last card. So the second card pulled out of the main 3. Then the clarifying card for the dragon. And the last card, the first and last card is what it is. The duck again. So if you have to sever something in a partnership, it's going to come back either with the same person or something better. You have entering partnership, right? After you sever. This couldn't be clearer. This lady is mature. She's rebirthing. She's getting more attuned with her spirituality, right? Right on target. You have this tiger, this authority figure, which also represents being assertive, right? Getting things done, right? You have to be assertive to make the moves that need to be made in this partnership, right? To make the drastic change. The knot, expect anxiety. Expect it. Expect it. You clearing karma, 8-8. The last card is the 2 bamboo duck. Partnerships. So everything is going to come back together. Let go of what you need to let go of in relationships this month or this week. Fire signs, please. Everything is egging you on. Everything, it can only get better from here. Like literally, it can only get better from here. Okay, so let's go into the individual readings. Okay, let's start with Leo. Since it's Leo season, Leo sun, Leo moon, Leo season. Nothing. Scary. Okay, so y'all got the West card. Angel number 30. Look it up, Leo. See if it resonates with you. So, with the West card, this is about somebody else. This is about working on your objectives. What did I tell you? Focus on yourself. Focusing on the things that you know you need to do. This is about sunsets. Sunsets are beautiful, but what are the number one things that they represent? Endings. Necessary endings. Endings that have to happen. I told you that last week. Some endings are not all bad. Don't view them that way. Sunsets are gorgeous. Everybody loves sunset, but what are they? The sun is leaving. It represents a completion of a cycle, right? The cycle of the day. It has to happen. It's normal. It's natural. So don't be afraid to let these karmic situations go. These karmic partnerships go. New ones are literally knocking at your door, probably, right? Knock, knock, knock. But they're waiting for you. But you have to let go of the old stuff. Let the sun go down so the new sun can come back up. Bam! How do you get a beautiful sunrise if you don't let the sun set? Bam. Love that. All right. Aries. 8 circles, tiger. Angel number 17. Look it up, Aries. See if it resonates. Ironically, this is the Aries card for me. But yeah, talking about authority figure, talking about karma, money, Make sure that you're being aggressive, Aries. I know that sounds like oxymoronic advice for Aries. It's like we are known for being aggressive, but make sure that you are standing tall in what you believe, because this is a partnership that's unequally yoked. It's not balanced in some way, shape, or form. And again, it's not to say that it can't be. It's not to say that it is irreparable. It's just saying that you need to take some time away to reevaluate that, to reevaluate your role, to make sure that you're not giving away too much of your power, Aries, so that you can balance out their lack thereof. Bam! Done! Done! Love that. Sagittarius, what it is. You got the same card, Sagittarius, as Leo. So this is y'all reading. Angel number 30, look it up, Sagittarius. Your objectives, focusing on your objectives, allowing the sun to set. And not only that, but your additional message is a little different from Leo, is that you have to see the beauty in the sunset. See the beauty in whatever relationship that you have to bring to a close, whatever partnership that you have to bring to a close. It is karmic. It could be with somebody in your family. It could be a business partner. It could be a kid. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be a boss, a romantic relationship. It don't matter. It could be the gym you go to, right? I don't know. Like your librarian. Hey, this ain't working out. I don't like the books. But Sagittarius, see the beauty in it. Thank it for what it did. Imagine, see everything that the sun has provided for you while it was at its peak, while it was in your life, before it started to set. And now that it has to exit your life, see the beauty, embrace the beauty. Be grateful for everything that it has provided, and for the new sun that's coming in the morning in about 8 hours or less. Also, allow the waves of life to just kind of go with the flow. Don't fight against it. Why would you fight against the tide? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Partnerships, focusing on other people, don't do it. Focus on yourself and on spiritual partnerships, not just karmic stuff. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.